And I'm back. Sorry about the interruption. So, right now it is still about midnight. So, if you're surviving, like if you make a house during the first night and you don't have a bed, the second worst thing that could hit you is boredom. So, I'm suffering through that right now. I see a few mobs out there, but not really that much. Oh, there's a. So I'll actually change it to hard, since I'm that hardcore. And well, you'll see. So really, there isn't that much I can do. I can, but sooner or later on the next day, probably, you'll have enough supplies to start building things and start doing things. So, yeah. So when I first got Minecraft, the thing I try to do is find a suitable looking cave. The only problem is it doesn't work for anybody really. So that part failed completely. And I spent about 2 hours and 40 worlds trying to find a good world. When I just finally decided to look around, and I found a cave. The thing is, it wasn't actually a really good cave. I just noticed that now. And so I've actually started to make houses now, which is a good thing, but at the same time, it's not really good. So right now, I guess I'll mine the floor out a little bit. Specifically sand, so I can make windows with the glass. Dirt isn't actually all that good, if you didn't know that already. Unless you're a farmer. It makes it basically the only hope for your survival. It's loud. I'll turn the sound down a bit. So I'm just gonna mine the floor out a bit. Which isn't actually the best strategy, but whatever. And the furnace actually gives off light when it's burning. So that's helpful. Especially if you want to see. And so right now, I'll just put this as an emergency shelter, and I'll build a better house later. But for now, I'm just gonna focus on getting resources. So yeah, it's starting to become day. And so right now, when you start hearing the mobs dying, that's your cue to basically, it's safe-ish to go out, but due to creepers, it's not completely safe. Oh, and spiders. They're not exactly friendly either. And the mobs that die in lava are zombies and skeletons. The ones that don't are creepers and spiders, but they all spawn in the dark. So that, yeah, there's a zombie that's dying because they die in light, which isn't really consistent with everything. So yeah, get on zombies. It doesn't take way too long. But you still have to be wary because creepers are everywhere. Apparently not. There's an egg there, which is odd. So now I guess I'll start mining for materials here. I think there's a cave over there, but I'll check it out later. For many reasons. One, I don't have any torches. That basically makes you certain to die. Ooh. There's some reeds there. And some squiddies. And what's always a good idea is to not cut this part so they can grow back. So right now I'm gonna get a sheep so I can get the wool so I can actually sleep. Oh, and of course, and I found some iron. Iron is very useful. Basically what you can do with it is you get iron ore and you can heat it with a furnace, smelt it, and then that enables you to, ah boy, there's a zombie. I do not like zombies, so I'm gonna run. If it won't stop lagging for 2 seconds, that would be nice. This is why I seriously hate rain. Also, the reason you'll hate rain is it prevents mobs like zombies and skeletons from setting on fire, so they can just roam around. So right now, I'll just go back to my impenetrable fortress. It's major lag. So as soon as I can block this hole up, I guess, well, that works. I guess I'll see you guys later.